way to do it.
I should say not. I don't think Amy ought to go back there. Ever. Oh no, I could never bear such a humiliation.
Won't you sit down, Aunt March?
What do you hear from your mother?
Father's much better.
Oh, is he? That won't last long, I fancy. March never had any stamina.
We expect Mother home in another few weeks.
She shouldn't have gone in the first place. Just as I expected. Don't you ever dust the furniture?
Oh, you see, we
were going to dust just after tea.
Tea, did you say? Good. I'll stay.
Oh, Aunt March! I'll start getting the things ready.
I'll help you. Oh, excuse me, Aunt March. I didn't mean to leave you alone.
I never saw Josephine so anxious to work. Tell me, Margaret, aren't you teaching anymore? Not that I ever approved of it.
Well, yes, Aunt March, but you see, I'll get the rest of the things, Joe. You entertain Aunt March.
Very nice.
I'd better. That is. Meg doesn't know where the cream is. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Margaret, come over here and sit down. And Josephine, hurry and get that tea. Don't fall over the rug. Now, what were you saying about your work?
Oh, just that I'm still working. Only I have a month's holiday. The children have gone to the seashore.
Seashore indeed. They should be at home studying. In my day, we knew better than coddling our children. I suppose you're going to waste the months by doing nothing.
Well, I don't know. Though I dare say that'd be very pleasant.
If your family had listened to my advice, they wouldn't have lost all their money, and you wouldn't have to work. But nobody listens to me. You intend to marry this Brooke?
Why,
Because if you do, not one penny of my money will ever come to you. Think about that and be a sensible girl.
I shall marry whom I please, Aunt March. And you can leave your money to anyone you like.
Tighty, is this the way you take my advice? You'll be sorry for it by and by, when you've tried love in a cottage and found it a failure.
It can't be worse than some people find it in big houses.
Now, Meg, my dear, be reasonable.